welcome back to another episode of
Litol Women!
Anyway, we'll practice.
Practice. So, for today's topic, we will be talking about hobbies that you learned through the pandemic, through the lockdown, through quarantine. So, let us define hobbies. Hobbies is something that someone does in their leisure time. It could be reading, watching movies. I'm not sure if sleeping counts, but it does in class, like when they ask you. Not sleeping in class. Yes.
Not saying she does it.
I don't know. So, yeah. What are your hobbies that you learned or that you acquired through the pandemic?
I think I've acquired so many hobbies.
Who do tell?
Yeah, because before the pandemic, I was always on the road. The road is my best friend. I was always driving. You know how traffic is in Metro Manila. A new me was formed during the pandemic. Ikaw muna, mamaya ako nasabihin. Para may suspense.
I think for me, with mom, mas excited siya. Ako, I think I'm more calm now in the pandemic. Yung parang, I think we switch places. Kasi before, prior to the pandemic, ang fast-paced ng life ko. Remember? Then mom drives me to everywhere. Pero now, in the pandemic, my life is kind of more step back and more focusing on what I like to do. So I have more hobbies. And mom has like more, drive to do stuff. Stop eating oranges!
Stop it!
Oh, sorry, I'm eating pa lang. Okay, go ahead.
Go.
Okay, so, the pandemic gave us more time to, spend on ourselves. I think, before the pandemic, I would always be in school doing tasks. It was mostly, for grades. And there was a point in my life when everyone started doing extracurriculars. And, I felt pressured to do that. But when I got into it through the pandemic, I learned that it's something that I actually like, especially in joining organizations, contributing for, a cause, something like that. And now I enjoy it. Yeah.
Congrats!
Yeah. And then I also got into baking and cooking. And then mom left us this morning with no food. So I made food!
Hey! No, you know about cooking, before the pandemic kasi really, I cook, but I just cook the regular dishes. And then, you remember that?
Easy to cook dishes.
Yeah. I mean, the dishes that are easy to cook.
Canned.
Oh!
Canned kasi.
Ay, hindi naman canned. But
Mga
somehow
corned beef.
the sauté, mga ganyan. But I was not adventurous. But during the pandemic, I really had time to check the recipes, and then it was easy lang pala. And then, it's not about looking at the recipe, I realized. It's about you, putting together, it's like concocting something. For example, if you make adobo, there's the regular recipe in the internet about adobo, but to concoct something that there is a certain twinge, in the taste. Yeah, that's what happened to me. And I think with the co-moms or co-parents my age are also, I think lots of us are also experiencing that.
I think before we continue, let's just preface this to the people by saying this is our experience at home because we're all locked here at home, and it's not to downplay other people's experiences with the pandemic or to say that the pandemic was good for us, pero it's just that ito yung nangyari sa amin while we are at home and while we are observing safety protocols, and we just wanted to share the different hobbies or things that we picked up while here spending our time 24/7 at the house.
Yes.
So,
Me cooking. Your social media.
Working?
oh yeah.
I think it's not, do you consider it hobby? Like you're
I
always at
consider
work.
it like a fun thing to do.
On
Ano
your
ka
leisure
ba?
time?
You're always working.
I'm always working. It's just lucky kasi na I like what I do. Like, I'm the few people or like the lucky people who like what they do. I also think one of the hobbies that I picked up was exercising. So, thank you guys.
Congratulations. Because you're able to put up your own equipment.
Yeah, thankfully, dad din kasi likes to keep himself fit. So, nakikisabay na lang ako sa lahat ng binibili niyang
And also, some people also
They also
graciously gave you.
yeah, thankfully they believe in my in me and my journey. So meron na akong mga other fitness equipment that was given to me. How about you?
Alee,
Your
your
hobby.
Hobbies. Video games. At first, during summer, it was insane. Like Spree,
Video games
Mobile
and
Legends,
yeah.
Mythic. Mostly on like my friendships.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it was mostly on connections. Since I'm in my formative years, it was mostly forming like myself and the things around me, adjusting to the pandemic, also adjusting to school. So yeah, but yeah, baking. I really like baking.
Yeah.
Another hobby that I picked up.
Oh.
About your baking. I cut you off.
No, that's it. Go lang, go.
No, about me being friends with plants. Because
Oh, yeah.
yes, because before I really couldn't really grow a plant.
Yeah.
Parang they die when I put them in. So, especially when people give you this mga succulents and in a small pot, at the beginning it's so, wow, they look so good, I'm gonna grow this, and it's so low maintenance. But in the end, they just die and crumble. So, parang, Yani, is it
So bad.
Yeah, I feel so bad about
bad.
it. So, somehow you see these mini plants behind us. I grow them. I grew them during the pandemic.
Woo.
Yes.
And mom also has like an oregano plantation in our balcony that's super small like
Yeah.
balcony. It's like ano lang with the unit, diba? Like attachment. So there she has her oregano plants and she takes care of them.
Yes.
So she's turning over a new leaf.
Yeah, new fig, new leaves.
New
No.
fig. Naman yan dyan.
Because I make oregano oil.
Yeah, for her and her friends. Just like home concocted oregano oil. So if you guys want to experience,
Yeah, that
Just-
oil.
sound off in the comments.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you guys think that you would have gotten these hobbies if the pandemic or if the lockdown didn't happen?
Me never.
Never.
Never release
because,
a prisoner.
Yeah, because I would be like maybe like 5 years more to be in the road most of the time if the lockdown didn't happen.
Yeah, grabe no.
And then about the cooking also stuff. Yes.
Yeah. Kasi we tend to eat out din like our family.
Oh yeah. You know what I appreciate also, girls, with you during the pandemic is that you're able to take care of your own clothes, your laundry. You fold your clothes. And I think that Yani, that has been your hobby, no? Yung folding your clothes.
You
also.
know what? It's become like a
While watching-
serene activity for me. So,
How do you do that?
In my childhood kasi I'm lucky that that's not my priority, right? Yung folding clothes, doing laundry. It's just like that. Pero now in the pandemic or in the lockdown, I've gotten, my hands to do it, I think. And it's not like a chore. I actually enjoy it. I like doing the people's laundry. It's washing machine then, so you just press the stuff.
There. So what? So and then when
What?
you are folding your clothes, what do you do?
When I fold my clothes, I bring my laptop in the ano yung tawag?
Laundry area.
Laundry area. Then I set it on top of the washing machine. So I make it a point to take all of my laundry out of the washing machine, set my laptop there, and then I play Netflix. Then ikaw naman you clean
K-drama.
the dishes while
Yeah.
she's watching her K-drama.
And then it was like, it was just easy pala, the dishes with watching also
K-drama.
Korea drama.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sa mga K-drama fanatics natin dyan, comment down below what you're watching and give us some suggestions.
Yeah.
Ay, nako.
I also started reading the books that I like. to
Oh,
read.
yeah.
Isn't that
Me
like
also, me also.
yung kay Samuel?
Yeah.
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 I have those books. They're all in my room. They're just there.
Yeah, and also I've been meditating and doing yoga postures.
Nags, daming ang productive naman ng
True.
pandemic.
Everyone started working on their bodies physically, and that kind of slight pressured me because I thought that pandemic would be like 2 months, and then I was like, oh my god, I need the quarantine glow up. But now that it's a year, I'm just like, oh, I got so much time. It's so sad.
I think it's because people realize then na your health is the primary thing. It's the thing you shouldn't skimp on. And hopefully after like when you have the new normal, hopefully madadala siya.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
Yeah, the health thing is it's not about looking good, It's about
Yeah.
feeling vigorous, feeling energized. So that's why we have to. That's why I do my yoga. Kahit tinatamad ako, I still do my yoga because I feel that I'm more energized after I did the yoga postures.
Yung yoga postures nga guys, ano lang yan siya lang. Like you don't have a class.
Oh.
Yeah, I put them together myself.
Yeah, kasi I think people think na with yoga medyo mahal. Kasi yung classes niya medyo mahal.
No, actually, you can just search in YouTube about yoga exercises. But myself, kasi, what I did, I got those postures that I feel that are good for me and that are smooth from one posture to the other. And, yes, and also every posture I have checked actually the health
Reason.
benefits. Yeah, why this posture is
Important.
good,
Yeah.
good for the digestion, metabolism.
So guys, consult it's safe to say that people should consult their physical their doctors.
Medical doctor.
Yeah, for anything concerning your health.
Mm.
Yan. Before you embark on
Something new.
something new.
True. Do you guys have a hobby that you want to learn?
Pa?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is a hobby, but I wanted to learn sign language. That's not a hobby, right?
We also, there's an app.
really?
There's an app, Filipino Sign Language,
Wow.
and it teaches you.
Oh.
Wanna learn
It's,
Chinese?
It's a
Ooh.
global language. Sign
It's
language.
becoming,
Yeah.
It's hopefully,
I also want to learn an instrument. I don't know. My friends are all instruments, and I'm just like,
Your voice is an instrument.
Oh, but you have we have the guitar. Yani, you can already the your
Yeah.
guitar to Ali.
I
If
also
you
want to start.
learn.
Yeah, I want to start
Really?
doing
Guitar?
guitar again.
Oh.
Yeah.
You know, I used to do guitar. You don't know that?
Really? No
Yeah,
piano?
when I was young. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
we had piano in the house. And guitar I also like try to do it without any formal instructions,
Okay.
But my problem is I have short fingers.
That's your excuse for everything.
No, really, and my fingers piano is like
Kailangan
I'm having a hard time from one octave to the other. I have to jump. You know how sad it is? You know, like the others like so smooth. But oh my gosh, my fingers they need stretching.
Yeah.
what hobby would you want to learn pa? Or
Ah.
extra?
Kasi my hands are full now. But it seems like my hands are full now. But it seems like I have more time pa.
Yeah.
You know
Because
that
you watch
feeling?
K-drama.
You know that feeling? Because there are so many things that I'm doing, being in the house. But it seems like... And I don't want to sleep. I don't want to sleep because I have enough sleep. My new hobbies, parang I cannot think right now. Because I just want to... There are books that I need to reread.
Yeah.
Yun. I think those are the things that I need to do.
Thankfully, I'm able to read the books I bought like 5 years ago.
5 years ago.
You know the books that I'm just like, I want that book. And it's in my shelf. But now, I've made it a point na I'll finish it all before I buy another book.
So have you finished them?
I'm finishing it. Yeah.
You're finishing.
No, I finished like 2 books na.
Ah.
I'm in a different book already.
How about you,
Nice.
Ali? How about reading with you?
I started in quarantine for like the 2 months.
I gave her
Then I
books.
stopped. I finished
Why
like
did you
5
stop?
books.
Okay, I have a question. How do you feel about reading?
It's nice, but like my imagination isn't like raw. So like even if I read, it's just like, I don't know. I don't like reading.
Hindi stimulated yung imagination niya
Is
with
it-
reading. But mine is like,
Even with creativity, my brain is so bad with it. Yeah.
Ah.
I could not understand because since in high school I've been reading books na eh. In my high school, even my grade school. But those are not the very knowledgeable books. They're not the encyclopedia or anything. It's the self-care books pa rin.
Oh,
Yeah.
self-care books.
Barbara Cartland, comment down below if you can relate.
I don't know.
Ooh. Is this an age gap
Mills Boone
thing?
ba yun? Mills and Boone? Yun.
I don't know.
Yeah, they don't know that.
Ako, I wanna learn how to do art. Parang I just want a different avenue to like,
What kind of art?
parang cool yung pottery, pero kasi that's like, you need a setup.
Yeah.
Pero
you need
like, I wanna do,
something with your hands?
yeah, like ano.
How about mga
Crochet.
origami?
No, kasi origami, after it, you kind of throw it na.
Oh.
Pero art, yung parang painting.
How about crochet? Yeah.
I wanna
Pwede.
crochet.
Pwede crochet, pero isn't that like more mechanical than just letting...
Like, you know, I see them like watching something and then they just do crocheting.
Yeah. It's like, it's so natural with them. Muscle memory ba?
You know what? My realization with me, I cannot do handwork. I mean, handicrafts.
Yeah.
It's not really my,
It's fun though.
Is it maybe because of my fingers are short again?
We have the same size.
Yeah, parang it's really hard for me when they do making necklaces or bracelet.
Parang you just don't have the concentration for it. Like, you can't, you don't tune into that kind of activity.
Yeah, there is something like that pala, no?
Yeah.
And I cannot paint, I cannot draw.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, I can't do math that much. Or like business or numbers, di ko siya ano. Pero,
Ma.
si Alee, she's not very into the visually creative, I mean, she's still developing it.
I don't know how to see if it's aesthetically pleasing or
Ah.
pleasing to the eye.
Practice.
Oh, but me, I know. I know if it's good or not by looking at it.
Yeah, because you're
But
textile.
I cannot do.
Ah!
Yeah, but my textile thing is not about being creative.
Pero it's interesting to see na iba din yung interests natin when we grow older.
Do you think so, like our hobbies can be complemented and we can do something about it?
Not hobbies. More
Ito,
like
Little
skills.
Women!
Oh yeah! Little
Women! Baliktad! Little Women! Little.
No. L. Look.
She can do anything with her hands.
Yeah.
Little
Women!
Anyway, whatever. Pero okay yun ah.
Yeah, it's
so
actually
easy
nice.
kaya.
It's
No!
like a butterfly.
What mom does is like
It's a
this.
W.
No, L. Gawin mo L. And then you make your fingers, your thumbs stick together and then you...
So with everything that's going on, with everything that we learned, ano naman yung parang you tried pero is a fail? It didn't work.
For me, it was exercise at the start. But then I realized that even if you stop, it doesn't mean that you should stop forever.
So you went back.
Yeah. Exercising is like more on a journey. If you stop, don't feel guilty. Just continue, something like that.
Me, I think I need to be more patient with plants.
Huh?
Planting.
How do you become patient with plants?
You know, because I have this this frustration. So I planted onion. The onion leaves. The one that I bought from the supermarket, and then the leftover, the one with the... I don't think it has roots nga. So I planted it, and after 2 weeks they grew.
Oh.
But after a while, they died.
You should
And
have
so,
taken it out. Baka harvest time na.
Do you harvest that? I thought, onion is there for you forever. So I bought another one, and then it died. And then so that's my
no.
frustration. So I don't know what happened.
Comment down below if you have tips. I mean, we can't talk about it din kasi hindi naman kami ma-plants.
How about you, Alee?
Ako ba si Ali?
Yani.
Yan. I think something that I tried was actually cooking. Like, legitimately
yeah.
cooking. I tried it in the start of the pandemic.
At the beginning, you had so many plants.
Oh, yan. Pero, let's see again. Let's see if I can try it again. Pero, yeah, I think, hindi ko pa kasi masyado gamay, like, the actual
Which
rationale.
cooking or baking?
Cooking, di pa ako nakaka-bake. I haven't baked.
You baked like the chicken before.
But you make your breakfast.
That's not baking! That's oatmeal! You
Ah,
just
yeah.
put everything in.
Yeah, she's
It's
good
the
at that. At
easiest thing.
least,
I know.
she makes her own breakfast.
You know what? Oatmeal is it's one of my hobbies na rin. Oatmeal.
Oatmeal making.
Yeah, so I really appreciate if I have a lot of ingredients para lang iba-iba siya every day. Pero let's see kasi sila yung financier ko when it comes to my oatmeal. So there are a lot of things that we did in the pandemic and things that didn't work out. But let's see if we can update you guys in the future with everything that's going on. with all of everything that we learned in our hobbies.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys wanna get to know us better, don't forget to check out our other Little Women episodes. Uy, dumadami na to, guys. I think we are doing this for the long run. And you wanna see more content from us, just do give us a thumbs up in this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you're updated with all of the happenings here on this YouTube channel. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Again, I'm Yani.
I'm Alee.
I'm Myra!
And we are...
Litol Women!
Let's go. Is it recording?
Yep.
Okay. Smile and don't eat any more oranges.
Back.
Why are you eating oranges? Welcome back to another episode of
Litol Women!
Woo! So, for today's episode... Oh my god!
What's that? Litol Women!
Oh!
Okay, again.
Again. Okay, go. Alee.
Wait.